Aggrieved crowds on the streets have become a familiar sight in parts of the Middle East. But these protesters in Kuwait didn't want to overthrow a regime. Instead, they demanded citizenship in the country they call home and the rights and privileges that go with it. Only a small number of the country's 120,000 Bidun came to the protests earlier this year. But there have been no more since, seemingly put off by the police clampdown and subsequent arrests. And this is where some of those protests took place. It's one of Kuwait's poorest districts, but just a few kilometres away from the skyscrapers being built on the country's oil wealth. But the Bidun people aren't sharing in that, and so do they really see any prospect of their future improving? Lafi lives here with his wife, mother and 4 children. While born in Kuwait, he's not recognised as Kuwaiti because his parents didn't register with the government after the country's independence in 1961. That makes it near impossible to get official papers, from birth and marriage certificates to a driving licence and identity card. And because the Bidun don't qualify for government jobs, Lafi says he can only find irregular, poorly paid work.
I sometimes don't have enough money to buy the kids' milk. It costs about $7.50 a bottle, and I have to borrow the money. So when I say that we live below the poverty line, I'm not exaggerating. And we now know that our kids' future is lost. Their future is unknown. It's a dark future. We know that after high school, no university will accept them, and there is no job for them.
Kuwait classes the majority of Bidun as illegal residents, who've deliberately destroyed evidence of their true nationality to try and get the rights enjoyed by citizens such as free healthcare and access to higher education.